get it in that position. It's very hard to deal with.
What a match we have in store for the fine viewers of Shockwave 101. Muffin Bros Karna up against P2P with Gibus.
Looks like we're getting right into it.
Do you remember the old days when this guy was free to play and not pay to play? I remember those days. Shout out to the old school Shockwave viewers. And I know that those folks know just how strong Gibus can be, even with this uncharged Lucario. I get scared whenever he gets his grabs on you in these early percents because he is so good at making that damage just climb.
And you definitely don't want to have this sort of damage on you whenever you get to high percent. One back air, one smash attack, and that will be a very, very gone stock.
And I'd argue that this is one of Sheik's harder matchups just because of the archetype Sheik has.
Yeah.
Again, a character who's known for racking up the damage very quickly, but not as good at closing out the stock. As we see, Gibus sub 100%, gets the air dodge, gets the back air, and gets the stock.
Yeah, it's so big. I mean, it plays... Lucario's entire game plan plays to Sheik's biggest weakness. The fact that she has to be dealing with the rage so often now, and the fact that he's so strong with it is going to make this very, very volatile in the wrong ways for Sheik.
Definitely for all the wrong reasons. Here, oh wow, Karna, what can he even do? He's behind by so much, but if he pressures in too much, he's going to be down another stock. Beautiful, though.
Yes.
Waits, picks the right moment with the F-tilt, and then gets the up air to close the stock out.
Yeah, very crucial at the end of that stock then. And now, I mean, it's Sheik at low percents. He's going to be able to rig the damage back up and catch back up. Yeah, it's going to be a question of whether or not he can avoid those kill moves from Lucario again whenever he starts getting to the, like 80-ish, 90-ish percents.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I mean, this is. I think I look at Karna already. He's in the danger zone.
He is,
and,
yeah.
and it felt like he was in the danger zone before Gibus even lost his stock. Oh wow!
Oh wow! Big back air off stage, and Gibus mixes the wall tech, ceiling tech. Okay. That it was left speechless because that was a really big swing there.
And
it looked so hopeless.
You know, you're so used to looking at Karna as a player and looking at how phenomenal his edge trapping game is, that you forget how strong his edge guard game is as well.
Yeah, Sheik's definitely capable of it, and Karna is an extremely good player, so we will be able to take advantage of that.
And what started off as such a convincing first game at the last second goes horribly wrong for Gibus. Now, counterpicking here. Now, do you think that this Omega stage will be able to help him out as Lucario? I know that he does get the wall cling in order to have some recovery mix-ups.
Yeah, I mean, he gets the wall cling. There's no platform, so, you know, Sheik can somehow get a little bit of an extension off of that. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yep. We will be seeing lots of projectiles from either player now. Lots of real estate to try and take control of.
Now, how often do you want to rely on those needles? At the end of the day, are they just empty damage that puts you closer and closer to having a rage-filled, aura-filled Lucario in your face?
I think the biggest thing about it is that it's just control of space. Not even necessarily the damage that you want to do. Well, the damage, of course, is nice. It's about the fact that it's shutting down your opponent with neutral, making it so Lucario can't just run at you and press buttons. Because obviously, if you get in range of Lucario, if he starts brawling with you, you're going to get hurt. You're going to have a bad time. So if you can kind of keep him out, keep him away from the position where he can be setting up like back airs, the dash attacks, other ways to get in, then it will be a lot easier to deal with his strengths.
Against most players, I would say that little okay.
Oh, side B. I think.
I don't know.
That happened very fast.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was even just like the Aura Sphere, honestly.
Yeah.
So very fast. But against most players, I'd say that the wall cling shenanigans Gibus is kind of known for doing on these layouts like this. They work out against most folks. But Karna's reaction time is just so good that I don't know if he could get away with it.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to get past him whenever he's got you at the ledge. Oh, okay.
The break in the offense. Gibus thinking that he could maybe punish Karna for mindlessly pushing the buttons, but Karna's showing that he's so cognizant, even whenever it comes to these early percentage combos.
Yeah, there is nothing mindless about Karna's play. Every aspect of it. And you have to, as a Sheik player now, you have your every bit of your game plan has to be flawless and well-oiled for everything to work out in the end.
Yeah, it's beautiful, really, to see Karna make the adjustments in the combo game just on the fly. You know, recognizing the patterns that his opponent is doing from a defensive standpoint, and then finding ways to sustain the punish.
Yeah, that is one thing Karna's going to have to look out for. If he does get clipped by that neutral B charge, could potentially get an up smash out of it.
A bit of a change from Gibus there, going for the down air instead of the tried and true back air he traditionally goes for. Now Karna, a great spot. F throw into up air won't be enough to close the stock out. And this is a tense moment for both players. Gibus has to avoid the F tilt at all costs here, as well as those bouncing fish into Neils into bouncing fish. There's the F tilt.
Oh, the air dodge. Excellent punish by Karna. Very good play.
And I in a lot of ways, that reminds me of the Sonic match that we saw with Denti against Disco.
Yeah.
Even though it was completely different game styles, what we saw was one player thinking, you know what, hey, they're playing into my game plan. I can do this, no problem. And the other just not being phased by it at all, looking comfortable in those sorts of odds.
Yeah, which is very, very important. Yeah, if you, I mean, like we mentioned, Sheik has to be played very, very meticulous now. If you make any mistakes against they're like Lucario. I mean, we saw that game 1, the first stock. He's like, oh, we're both at like 85%. I'll air it out here. That'll be fine. My stock's gone now. That's just it. It just disintegrates any mistake you make. So the fact that you can be comfortable in any position and understand the sort of decisions you can be making, the sort of options that you have at your disposal, and which ones are good, and which ones are decent, which ones beat others.
You know what it
really
is?
Big deal.
You know what it is, Sethwan?
What is it?
It's like that comic, like when you think about Sheik versus Lucario, a lot of the times it's like that comic with the dog and the whole